Hello and welcome to episode 58 of Direwolf20's 1.16 mod pack. Right, so as we had a comment, and he said, build a minigun. I thought, do I really want to build a minigun? Then I thought, hell yeah, I want a minigun. So, right, I'm missing that shit, and I'm missing that shit. Okay, so air canister. Oh, we got one of those anyway, so I'll stick one of those in there. And then we're missing those bloody bricks again. Sick and tired of making these bricks. Have we not got a recipe for that shit? Let's have a look. We've not got a recipe for that shit. Right. Let's make a recipe for that shit. Okay, so minigun. Mini gun. What are we making? Oh, we're probably making the. Yeah, there we go. Right, reinforced shit. Put that in there. Go down there. Put that in there. Like so. Come back upstairs. And make gun. Minigun. Minigun. Come on. Yes. We have a minigun. Okay, that's pretty cool. Right, we need ammo. Obviously, ammo is like so: compressed iron, gunpowder, gold. We don't have any gunpowder because everything gets eaten up downstairs. Say hello to my little friend. Okay, that's cool. That is kind of cool. And we stashed some gunpowder specifically for emergencies. Like, this is an emergency, we need ammo. Ammo. So let's get that. This is the basic ammo. So we're going to get this and we're going to put that there. And then we're going to go boom. Oh, it doesn't stack. It doesn't stack, but we don't care because we can have access to it. So let's just, yeah, look at that. Let's just whack in a ton of this. There we go. I think a stack is good enough. Right, alright, so we'll try this in a minute because we need to add pressure. So we need to go and put it in. So it said in the book, it said something about the charging station. So I'm going to go over here because don't we have something? We have one of those. No, I'm going to just put the charging station on its own. Right, so we're going to put you here, and we're going to put you, because we've got a spare one, here. Yeah, there we go, that connects. And then we're going to need coal, like so. And we're going to need a lever on a high signal, so let's get a lever. And where the hell did the lever go? Did I place the lever in? Well, it's not in the charging station. Where the hell did it go then? Okay, kind of weird. Get another one, I suppose. Right, there we are. Now you're on. So you're cooking. You're getting pressure. You can go in there and get pressure. How much pressure can that hold? The minigun can be upgraded in a charging station. Sneak right click to access the magazine. Okay, so this requires pressure, right? So shift, sneak right click. Oh, we can put multiples. Oh, that's good. Alright, anyway, we need two more. So ammo. There we go. And then so shift right click. And you can put the magazines in. You can only put one at a so there's four, so that's fine. Ammo management. The minigun will normally draw ammo from the lowest number slot which contains any ammo. Middle click a slot to lock it. When locked, the minigun will draw it only. Middle click a locked slot to unlock it. Locking slots is useful if you're carrying multiple ammo types. Okay, well we're carrying all the same shit, so we don't really care. However, what I do want to do is put it in there to charge, and obviously manage the upgrades. What? Security, screw that. Speed looks good. Pressure, yeah, pressure's base volume. Pressure's good. We're good. It can go up to 10. Dispenser upgrade. Each increases the chance of ammo effects, potion, explosion, freezing. Nah. Entity tracker. I don't know. That sounds quite cool. Zooms the player when the gun's active. Range upgrade adds 5 meters to the base range of 50. 50 meters is still good. What about speed? Allows the minigun to spin up faster, reducing delay before firing, and also adds a small chance of firing multiple rounds at once. Significant air cost though. Max upgrades. I think we'll leave it right now as the base one, because I want to see what the base one does, right? Then we can come in. We've got... Oh, do we just stick in 3 upgrades now? Let's just do that. Let's do that. Item and charging station pressures have equalized. Alright, okay. 1 times speed upgrade. Oh, hang on. Did the speed upgrade... Oh, the speed upgrades stack, don't they? Yeah. 3 speed upgrades. Yeah. Oh, look. We can get a bit more pressure out of it as well. Or is that... Oh, no, we can still get that. Right, so these have equalized now, yeah? Because this only does 5. So this is pretty much there. So we can take that out. We'll go and play with that in a second. I'm going to automate this, because obviously putting stuff in chests is automatable, and taking stuff out of chests is fully automatable. So we'll do that when we come back. But let's go outside. I want to see what this thing does. And then, what I was thinking is if we get sentry turrets, we can put them around the village. And the village will always be safe. Okay. There's a zombie over there. Let's have a look. Oh look, hello. Oh. Okay, a little bit of overkill, but I love it. Oh hell yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, I love this. Right, here we go. There we go. Come on then. Come on then. Yeah, exactly. You ain't nothing. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, hang on, I've got a thing there as well. Alright, we'll kill you first, and you. Yes. Oh, there we are. We've got you as well. Oh dear. This is cool. I like this. Oh, what? Oh, I ran out of pressure. Damn it. I gotta go get some more. That really is awesome. I like that. Oh dear. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That was definitely well worth it. Seriously, that is well worth it. I like that. Not very practical. My bow is more powerful. However, just for sheer lols, like you said, that is good. I do like that. Oh, it blew up. Crap. Potion of healing. Alright. Oh, we'll drink that. Are we healed? No, we're hungry. Dear. Yeah, I love that. I think that's brilliant. Alright. I was going to recharge it. Problem is, the freaking thing blew up. So, yeah, I'm not going to recharge it right now. I will definitely do that later. Let's automate this thing just quickly while we're here. So we need a non-destructor or a constructor. Let's put these back in here. Let's just get some of this out of the way. Right, so we've got advanced pressurized pipes. We don't need those at the moment. We need the importers. We need an exporter. Do we need an exporter? No, we don't need an exporter. We need a crafter, which I believe we've got one here. I love that. I think that was good. I really did like that. I think it used the pressure from that as well, which is quite cool. Right, anyway. So, Andron tablet, right, got there. We've got these. We'll stick those in there for the moment. And those. And we'll put the advanced stuff back. And then over here we'll put in hammers and shit. So that's all good. Alright, so we've got a basic inventory set up again. A little bit more space. Perfect. Alright, cool. So, crafter. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to do this one slightly different. We are going to do everything from the floor. So, we're going to put the crafter on the bottom. We're going to need to turn that around because that was stupid. We are going to grab that and we're going to turn that way. And then we're just going to hook it up like so. Hello. Right, let's get back up here. We need that. Okay. Boom. Right, so now the items will be placed in here. It will then do its shit and import from under here. So let's get this sorted. And we'll put an importer on the bottom and hook that little bugger up like so. And what we also need is the upgrades. So we need the stack upgrade. I'm actually going to take these out because I normally keep these in my inventory. So we're going to use a stack upgrade and some speed upgrades, and we're going to get all that crap stuff imported. So that's that cool. That's sorted. So that's cool. And then we'll put the block back there, not there. Perfect. All right. So now what we should be able to do is dump shit in this. No. I can't reach it. I can reach it. Red crafter. I was sitting on a chest, that's why. Right, so yeah, we got that. So let's go over here and see whether we can knock some shit up. Advanced pipes is... where are we? There, advanced pipes. And then... So we'll do that. Not exactly what I needed. Pressure chamber valve. Is it pressure chamber valve that was used? Or could you use different stuff? I thought it was different stuff. Pressure chamber valves, or it was a block of compressed iron. That's it. Block of compressed iron. So there we go. Right. Get rid of all the other crap. Put that in there. Smack that one down there. And then get over here. And shove that in there. And then speed upgrades. Okay. So now, if we request some advanced pipes, which will only request 3, missing, yeah, of course the block of compressed iron is the one that's missing. So let's go and teach the system how to recompress the frickin' iron. So, compressed iron equals that. Stupid fucking thing. Right, where are we putting this one? We're putting... Oh, we've got to put this upstairs, haven't we? So let's go upstairs. No, down one. You know what? I am so sick of coming up here. Like, seriously sick of coming up here. So we want one of these, and we want one of these. And then we want some ultimate, no, not heat, not gases, not fluids, items, right? We want some of them. Come on, cook it up. There we go. I knew you could do it. Alright, then we need one, or we don't need that one anymore, we need this one. And we need some colours, so some colours. What dye have we got? We've got most of the dyes in the system, but what dye do we want this one to be? I'm thinking blue, red, blue. So 2 blues there, and then a red. Actually, blue, red, black. Blue, red, black. Yeah? So we've got blue, red, black. So we put that on the floor. We get the blue, the red, and the black, and we go blue, red, black. And then you get your ender pouch, and you shift right click this, and now it color codes itself. Perfect. Alright, cool. So now we've got this. We're going to put that here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get these, and we're going to do this. And then we're going to go and get our configurator, because I learned how to use this bloody thing. And we're going to do that and that. And then we're going to pull everything in there into these. Perfect. Right, that's cool. Let's go check that to see if that works. So we go downstairs. Hang on, let me put this shit away. So we'll put that away. The configurator doesn't go in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. The configurator goes in there. Let's go down to the bottom. Right, so here we've got to have more things, right? Oh, we need the scripts to do that. Alright, we need a pattern of some sort. So let's have a look at Pneumatocraft to see what patterns we can put in the system. We've got quite a few patterns in here, but we haven't got all of them. So, what would it take to craft an advanced air compressor? Or even a flux air compressor. A flux compressor would be good. Now, do we have a flux compressor in the system? We don't. So, we've got most of the stuff on auto crafting. We don't have that, or we do have that thing on auto crafting. So we've got these. Alright, so that's cool. So let's have a look at Pneumatocraft now. And I want a flux compressor. I want one of these. So one of these requires all of this crap. Now, we've got that in the system, we've got that in the system, we've got these in the system, I think. Yep, printed is all craftable. Those are now craftable. Compressed iron gear is not craftable. So let's get a compressed iron gear, like so. And the flux generator there. And then let's get the flux generator back. So we need to make these. So this is already craftable. The turbines are craftable as well, because they're a recipe that goes in the corner. Blast furnace. A blast furnace. We haven't got that one craftable. So let's craft a blast furnace. So let's see just... Oh no, craftable blast furnace is there. So that's fine. So we can shift right click that one and get rid of it. Right, so that should be everything that we need. Right, so let's reset that one and put that back in there. Perfect. Alright, now what we should be able to do is open the ender pouch and shove those in there, and now they should technically, so it was a flux, there we go, now they're in the system. We need to sort out some expansion slots, but I'll do that later. Now this should be fully craftable. So what should happen now is it should go over here and into, like if it needs to go into there, it should be doing that. If it needs to do this stuff, it should be doing that. However, it might not need any of that because it might already. Let's have a look. It's got to be, what process are we working on at the moment? Alright, so there. Scheduled advanced pressure tubes. So block of compressed iron. Not enough power. So what we're going to do is we're definitely going to set up the same power that we've got over there. So what we need is a pressure thing, which we do have one of. That's cool. We've got 3. Let's click away from there and go into here. That's a vacuum pump, which I don't need. That's the one I need. So let's create one of those and stick that on here. And then we need an advanced card, one of these on here, and then we need some redstone. So crudely we just need redstone. So if we do this basics, we go redstone, 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 and around, and then get rid of that and do that. Right, now the redstone signal will turn this one on. This thing here will go emit a redstone signal when it is lower than 4.0. When does this work? This works at 3.5. So yeah, when it's lower than 4, we want to turn it back on to build it back up, right? Now, that's still going to burn that last piece of coal, so it will still go up, and then it will slowly go back down, and then be all sorted. So it won't turn itself back on until it loses pressure, so it'll just keep itself going. So that's cool. And then underneath, what we need to do, or should I say to the side really, because I want to see that stuff is going in, we need an export. So let's go get an export, an exporter. So we get one of those, and then we'll hook it up downstairs, and we'll hook it up for coal. So there, and then we'll just basically keep this topped up with coal. We don't really need any speed upgrades or anything in there like that. I mean, it doesn't really matter for this. And then we do need some cable, which I'm sure I'll put in here. Yeah, I did there. Cool. Alright, so that's that. Let's go over here and then down. It's around the other side. There we go. Alright, so where was I? I was here, wasn't I? Yep, there we go. So let's hook this guy up to the system, and then that should be fine. Right, so we should be good now with all the little bits and pieces that we do actually need running. And we are auto crafting those, so that'll be cool. So we should be good. Right, that's on still 3.66. This should have stopped now over here. Yeah, because it's still on 4.62, so it's still high enough, so that's fine. This thing I blew up, I will come back to later. Alright, so we've got the system now working itself quite well. So now we should have a flux thing, right? There we go. Right, now we should have a flux compressor. Perfect. So we could technically run all of the cabling and stuff now from here. Like seriously, we could just run the lot. So can this, if I give this a advanced card, what does it do? Does it accept an advanced card? No. It's 20 bar. There's got to be some valves or something. There's got to be a setup which would allow me to control what goes into, unless I have to upgrade these machines to take additional pressure. I mean, that might be it. I might need an upgrade that takes additional pressure. An upgrade maybe. Where are we? There we go. So that's security, that's dispenser, volume upgrade, there we go. So this would be most things. So how do we make one of them? Right, lapis, an air canister, and some of that. So let's get our asses over to here, and we'll do the upgrades, and we'll go the canister up there, upgrade, so we'll go that lot. No, I don't want that. I just want normal lapis. And that's shit. It means I've got to make additional stuff. So we'll do that. We'll do exact, and that will give us this. The air canister, I don't think I've got a recipe for, so we're going to do this. What is that? Pristine lapis. Oh, in Teptra. Okay. Right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to shove those two in there, so they will go into the system. So I can then do upgrades. There we go. Let's do 10 for the start. I don't think we need more than. Do we need more than 10 right now? No. We'll start with 10. We can always get more. So if I go over here and plug in an upgrade, like how much can you? So you can handle base to effective volume. What if I put all 10 in there? Your effective volume is that, and the pressure goes down. Okay, so the pressure goes. But what allows me to increase the pressure then? Do I want to? I really want to look at the book. I want to have a look at the upgrades. Item search, magnet upgrade, charging upgrade. Creative supply upgrade. That would be easy. Inventory. Flippers. Standby. Minigun. I love that minigun. That is cool. That was definitely well worth making one of them. We can make these. We can make these now. We can make smart drones and shit. Okay. That might be quite a cool next episode thing. Alright, so this here is a volume upgrade. So volume though, like machines. So these are all. What the hell's that? Signs. Right, display table. Decorative. So what you're saying. Yeah, so what you're saying is I could put the minigun on there and it'd look good. Alright, let's have a look. Tanks, vacuum. Alright, tanks, maybe. Vacuum pump. Heat pipe, sentry turret. Definitely sentry turret. Sentry turret I want. Vortex tube. Sentry turret. I certainly want a sentry turret. Look at that. Look at how cool that looks. Might get one of them. Right, you're on the valve. You're off though, so you just need to wait for that to stop. Alright, cool. Where is it? See, it doesn't say anything about upgrading them. The logistics stuff we'll definitely get into. Machines, no. Tools. Micro missiles? Might try that as well. Jackhammer. Alright. Advanced logistics safety module. Flow detector module. The flow is an inline module which is the airflow through the tube. It emits a red signal. Don't think that is. Pressure gauge module is obviously the one that we're using. Air grate. Entities. Logistics. Pressure tubes. Airflow. What about pressure chamber? What about the valves? Could we put the valve in? Maybe there is a tube valve. No? Could we put the valve in place to then stop? Two tiers. Tier 1 machines are capable of resisting 5 bar. Tier 2 can go to 20 bar. Alright. Upgrades. No, so that upgrade there. And there's just those upgrades. Alright, so So I'm thinking that maybe there's a tier 2. Is there a tier 2? At Numi. Vortex cannon. Assembly controller, security station, UV light box. I don't think there's a tier 2 for that, is there? Kerosene lamp. Binary. Weird. Alright. It is a stronger pressure tube. We still have. Does it equalize over the. Maybe that's. Yeah, there we are. Programmable controller. Replacement for a drain. Alright, okay. Gas lift. Yeah, so there's no valves there, so what I was thinking was maybe there was a valve there that you could put in place. This module limits the pressure allowed on its low side based on the redstone signal it's received. So no signal because 4.9 bar, 19.9, yeah. A full signal, no air allowed through, and other signal levels are oh, okay. Air is always allowed to travel backwards, making it used as a one-way valve. Right, there we go. So I was right. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for something like that. Let's go put that in the system then. So what I was looking for, obviously I've now found it. I know what it is. Well, I had found it, and then I can't remember where it is now. So it's around here somewhere. Oh, for Christ's sake, where is it now? Remember, scream at your computer. Scream at your monitor. I'll find it then. There we are. Right, so we want one of those. So we need one of those in the system, and we need one of those in the system. And then obviously because we need one of those, we're going to put one of those in there as well. And because we need one of those, we're going to put these in the system too. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do our little cheaty shite, and we're going to go boom, and sweet, they're all in the system. Nice. Okay, so now we can create those little valves, pressure thingamajiggies. Right, I don't know what it's called. It's in the system. There it is. Right, regulator. Okay, so we'll get a few of them because I'm guessing we're going to use quite a lot of them. Right, we've got some more advanced cables, drill pipe, don't need, where is it? There they are. There, right, okay. So this should, in theory, allow me to regulate what actually gets sent into what part. So we're going to test this. We're not going to, are we going to use a massive generator? Yes we are, because we're dickheads. Because I'm a dickhead, so I'm going to use a proper generator. Right, we're going to put it there. So if that blows up, it will be absolutely awesome. We need to cool that down to make it more efficient. So we'll do that in a second. So the pressure coming out of here will obviously get to there, right? So this thing should go... Alright, okay, so the way that I stand is the way that it gets plumped down. Okay, so we'll go this way then. Oh, for Christ's sake, it doesn't go on the end, it sort of replaces, it sort of caps over. Okay, well, oh, and an advanced PCB, like so. Right, now we should be able to configure the damn thing. There we go.
Sorry, I don't know.
Right, so we've configured it so we can hit the advanced and we can set the lower and the higher ranges, which means that it will Yeah, okay, so when receiving redstone it was something. So let's read the book again on that little chapter. Tubes, and then it was one of these regulator modules. So the regulator module is an inline module used to limit the pressure allowed through the tube. By default, the module will regulate the pressure to 4.9 bar for both basic and advanced tubes, with no redstone signal, reducing towards 0 as the signal rises towards 15. This means that a lever right beside the regulator closes it, preventing any airflow. Okay, that's cool, so we can turn it off. When the narrow side of this regulator reaches this pressure, no more air will be allowed through the tube. This principle used in a transformer. On the input wide side is high pressure, but the regulator tube limits the pressure on the output to the threshold pressure. So if we only need 3.5 bar, we can limit it to 3.5. This allows the tier tube network to be safely supplied by a higher tier network. Interesting, the regulator module allows unrestricted flow of air in the opposite direction, so it will suck it back out. Okay, so one-way valve, perfect. Alright, so the regulator does not actively reduce pressure on its narrow side. It only prevents airflow if the pressure would rise above the threshold. When you apply an advanced PCB to the you can precisely control it. Advanced config checkbox. This function exactly like the safety module. Right, so if we put these, so if I've got this thing now, and I've got these, right? And I've got these things. We're going to keep the safety module because we're not stupid, right? We're going to get rid of that though, okay? And we're going to power this. Where are we? We're going to power this with these tubes, right? So advanced tubes, and they're going to go into the bollocks. They would have gone into the floor if there wasn't power all over the place. Alright, we're not going to put them into the floor because, you know, we like our floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this thing here because I can't be bothered to put it anywhere else. And we're going to put this thing configured this way. I don't want it going up, I want it going... So if I smash this one and then go that way and then put one on the end, so now that will limit, oh hang on, it will limit by default to 4.9, but what I want to do is configure it so that it's not 4.9. I want to configure it a little bit lower. I know that this one here has a maximum pressure of 20, actually a maximum pressure of 20 bar. So we could actually limit, yeah, so we could limit this one, right? Because we've got an advanced PCB in there now. So we've got, so the threshold on this one could be 15, right? Because that's 5 less than what we actually need there. So this one here could be 15 as well. This one, however, can only accept a maximum of 5 before it goes in the red. So limiting it to 4 means that it will keep its stability, right? So let's get rid of these because we don't need them. We've got no pressure in that part of the system anyway. And what we're going to do is we're going to run the cable or run the advanced stuff over here. Now you don't like that, which is fine because I'll put you there and then I'll put you there, right? And then you'll be fine. Right, so over here what we're going to do is we're going to run our cable across, but before we do that we're going to put the limiter on. Right, so if we do a cable here for instance and then put the limiter on there, then put another cable down there and one down there, where the hell is the... Really? Oh, it's because I didn't seal up the end because I put that around the wrong way. Right, okay. Right, so here we can limit, so we need another advanced PCB, boom, and then we can limit this to 4, right? Because if we limit it to 4, this one will always stay in the green and it won't go higher than that. So if we then hook up the power to this, which the power should be in the floor just under here, but what we're going to do is we're going to be smart bounce, and we're going to put a flux under there so it's constantly got not the smartest idea, because the flux will just continually, you know what, we can do it for now and we'll change it in a minute. Right, that's now producing pressure, so that's got plenty of Fe. The temperature is steadily increasing and the pressure should start to increase. There we go, it's starting, so it needs upgrades and speed upgrades and Christ knows what else, but you know, it'll get there. Once it gets to 50, I think it starts producing pressure a little bit better anyway. Right, so we need to make this cool, but we will cool that down in a minute. However, what I want to do is I want to see what happens to the pressure there. So let's see if we can. Where's the speed upgrades? Where did I put them? I put 3 in there, and I put some in the minigun, didn't I? Let's take the minigun. Oh no, the minigun needs to be there. Let's have a look at the minigun and steal those. Alright, there we go. You've got upgrades. Yay! Get a move on. Alright, so we're starting to get pressure. When it goes above 5, then we should see that that should be the optimal sort of pressure for the UV. Or that'll be too much pressure for UV. But it won't be for the other. Okay, so that's on 1 bar. This is on just over 1 bar. So that can now function. Now we've limited this to 4 bar. So when it gets to 4 bar, there should be no more pressure coming into here. What we are going to do though is, I've just realised that on this we could put the redstone, so always work on a high signal. So what we could do is on here we could put our little thing, ta-da, and then we'll go up and around and down and stop it from functioning. So we'll kill that and put it underneath, so that will still have power. The temperature, like I said, we will fix the temperature, but we'll do that in a minute. What we will do is get some redstone, and then, right, so if we go across there, that's not going to work, so we need to go high signal, and then that should still work, right? No, that's falling. So we need a block of something. Let's get a block of marble. Fill that in, knock that out, do a cross in a roundabout kind of way, and do it that way. And then now you should still be working. 58, 57. No, you're going down still. Oh, because this is not strong enough? Yeah, when it gets to here it stops. Oh right, that's not got an advanced PCB on there, so it's not gonna do the weird shit. There we go, now it is. Right, so once it emit when it is lower than 18 bar. There you go. Right, so 18 bar, it's emitting. This is now going higher, so that's cool. We've got, how much bar in here? 2.38 there. We've got 2.38 over here. So the other thing over there will be on 2.38 as well. So we've just got to wait until this is at 4, and then that will be how we generate the power. So what I'll do is I'll move everything power generation wise downstairs, or pressure generation wise downstairs, and then just feed the things up the floor. Because we can relocate the other cables, that's not a problem. We just need to make sure, and this is much quicker as well. I've noticed that is much quicker at getting this pressure up. And we've got an abundance of energy, so it's not like we have to worry about that. Maybe putting 2 of these on the same thing would be good. Yeah. I wonder if we can get some heat sinks. Heat sinks. Yeah, we can get a couple of heat sinks, so we can put these on here for temporarily to try and lower the temperature. Yeah, there we go. The temperature's going down. That's still up. We're on 3.5 now, so this is, yeah, there we go. The temperature is going way down, which is good. Pressure is still good. And 6.4, 6.5. Right, okay, so we're almost at the threshold of 4. And then what we should see is in fact, actually, let's make this a bit more visual. So let's have a look at the gauge. There we go. We've got 2 more of these. And we should then see on this side is different to this side once it reaches the 4. So we're at 3.92 on this side, and 3.92 on this, 97, 98, 3.99, 4. And 4 stays. However, 4.5, 4.6, that is how we regulate the networks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we've got obviously the automation part set up, and we've got this crap as well that we don't need now, so we can get rid of that. What I will do is I will hook up from underneath the pressure pipes that will run the system. And then obviously when this pressure gets to 15 or for 17, yeah, or maximum pressure is there. When it gets to 18, sorry, it will not admit a signal, and then this will turn off. So this will go downstairs. This will all go downstairs. These little valves will be just up here, so that they will regulate each one. And I think that will, 1, tidy things up. But 2, it will be a hell of a lot better, I think. Look at that. East temperature, 358. This thing, 600. That's... look at it, speed it up, fucker. That is cool. Alright, yes, look at that. That is definitely much better the way to go. I mean, we're not even on... this can accept a maximum pressure of 20. We're on 4.9, almost 5, and we're at 7. Well, we'll probably be around 690, 680, 690. Yeah, 685. Yeah, all right, 690 on 5. Now that is cool, because that just means that this will be, well, it is so much more efficient, and the etching fluid, the higher the temperature, the more it uses. However, we've got a way around that. We can put the etching fluid thing in there. Once it gets into here, we can import it into the network, so that's not a big deal. We can obviously get rid of that, so that's cool. We can hook this up to the main system, and we should be good. Over here, we'll put a filter on, and we'll hook that up to the main system as well. But anyway, I've been Syntosis, you've been awesome. Laters.